Hello, sunshine. I am Gracie Gardner, and this is Gracie's Tarot Garden. Welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm so excited to do this pick a card reading for you. I am feeling all fired up. Gotta be honest, yesterday I was pretty sure I was gonna quit this gig, and just nothing happened in particular here on YouTube. I love you all, you're great. I was just having a moment in my spiritual journey. But then I woke up this morning, 800 subscribers. What? So that kind of renewed my vigor and made me feel so much happier. So thank you, everybody. And I wanted to kind of bang out this pick a card special channeled reading for you today. So today's message is going to be Valentine's Day channeled messages from your beloved. So I also thought I'd do something a little different for you guys. I have 3 paintings here that I did on some very special wooden paper to help you pick your piles. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So I'll hold that up for you guys. I don't know if you could see that okay. That's picture number 1. Those are apple blossoms. Pile number 2, I'm not sure if those are peonies or roses or what, but they're pretty pink anyways. And then pile number 3 is this cup of chamomile tea. So take a moment, pick your pile, pause the video if you need to, and we will get right into your message. Hello, my beautiful sunny people who picked pile number 1. So I pulled a whole whack load of oracle cards and tarot cards, and I'm going to channel a message from your person to start off with. My channel messages aren't usually too long. And then I'll kind of break down anything that I need to convey to you that I might not have been able to express properly in a channeled form. So I'm just going to take a quick look at the cards, and then I'll get started on your message. My love, there's so much I want to tell you and so much I wish I could express to you. And I don't know if it's just because the words just don't seem to be enough, or if I'm afraid, but I have so much I want to tell you. And the most important of which is you mean so very much to me already, and it shocks me sometimes to see how strong our connection is and how deeply we are connected. I don't even know how to put that into words to tell you, but I see it and I feel it, and you do mean so much to me. And I will tell you someday, somehow, some way. I will show you. I will find the words to express my love for you. I know you have been hurt so badly in the past. People have mistreated you, have put you in terrible positions, and I feel like I want to cry just saying that, because my love for you is so great that it's hard for me to even believe that anybody would want to hurt you so badly. Thank you for telling me about that. Thank you for being open with me about your hurt and your pain. It means so much to me that you trust me. And I just want you to know that no matter what, I will not hurt you. I will do everything I can not to hurt you. You mean so much to me. It is safe to love me. It is safe. I'll never treat you the way that your other lovers have treated you in the past. Because I see your value. I see you're so much more than that. You're so precious to me. You're so magical. Your energy is intoxicating. Your spirit is so beautiful. I just think of you like a ray of sunshine through a beautiful stained glass window. So many colors, so much beauty, so much light. And it makes me want to protect you. It makes me want to do everything I can for you. But I know there's only so much that I can do. But I really want you to feel safe. I want you to be protected. Please take care of yourself. Please treat yourself like the precious gift that I know that you are. Love yourself as much as I love you. And if you're waiting for me, just take comfort in knowing that I'm close. You can feel my presence even when we're not together. And stay safe until I'm able to finally keep you in my arms. Until I can protect you the way that you deserve to be protected. Whenever I listen to music, I think of you. I hear so many lyrics and songs, and it makes me think of you. It's almost ridiculous. I love that music makes me think about you. It makes me think about how much I love you and miss you and want you and how special you are to me. And I might show you as well by sharing some of that music with you, or I hope to share some of that music with you, the stuff that's special to me in the future. But music speaks to me in such a strong way because it just sings to my soul just like you do. You're just so intoxicating. You're so beautiful. But most of all, it feels so natural to be around you. It just feels so comfortable. I love your energy. I already said that, but I just love your energy and your presence. It just makes me feel so calm and peaceful. There's something so special about you. I know you have a hard time seeing it sometimes, but it's there, and it's pretty great. I can't wait until the day we can go out and travel and explore together. I know that you really love to get out and see the world and experience new things, and I can't wait to be there right there with you. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to go to so many new places together, and I can't think of anybody I'd rather have by my side than you. There's nobody that I have felt like this with before. This is the first time that I have felt this way towards anybody. And maybe that's why it's so hard for me to express how I feel. But even though I might not be able to say the words all the time or let you know exactly how deep my love goes, it's there. I know you could feel it, and I feel it too. And this is real, and this is special, and this is deep, and I understand you, and you understand me. And that is so amazing. I've been waiting for you my whole life, and I can't believe that here you are finally. It's wonderful, and I'm so excited to know you there's such a depth to you. How is it possible for one person to be so interesting and have such an amazing You're just amazing. You're just amazing. And again, the words just seem to stop before I can get them out. You're complicated, and yeah, you have a past, but that's okay because it makes you who you are, and that makes you so beautiful to me. We're going to do some really fun things together, and we're going to really work on ourselves together. Fate is changing, our luck is changing. If things have been rough for us in the past, if we've had issues making things come together, it's going to change. It's probably going to change quick. So I really hope you're ready for me. I really hope you're ready for me and everything that our new life is going to entail, because it's going to be so great and there's going to be so much to it. It's going to be exciting and unexpected, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait to keep taking another step on that journey with you. It's going to be such a fun journey. And we'll get through it. The hard stuff and the good stuff, the health problems, the money problems, communication issues. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Because when you've got the right one, when you've got the person you know you're meant to be with, that stuff gets a lot easier, and you find so much more motivation to deal with it and handle it. And I'm not scared. I'm not scared of it at all. I can't wait. Bring it on. I want to travel with you. I want to see the world with you. You're so awesome. All right, pile number 1. Wowee, that's pretty cool. You guys have a really sweet heart. I think your Valentine, your person, is a pretty deep and emotional person who really sees you for who you are and wants to get to know you, and so that's really lovely. Yeah, there's not too much else I'm thinking that I'm going to say about this, except for the fact that I feel a real sense of like renewal, like almost like springtime. Like I almost feel like it's like kind of like the Fool energy, the start of the journey. So if you and your person are, I'm not really getting like a lot of history between you guys, just, but I really feel like the best is still yet to come. Like you're just kind of in the spring of your relationship, and you still have a lot more seasons left to go. And from the way that they're talking and the way that they're feeling, I think it's going to be pretty decent. Like, this person's not out to change you, or, they're not out to hurt you or deceive you. Like, I think they've seen that you've had enough of that in your past, that's the last thing that you need. So that's really beautiful energy. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for helping me get to 800 subscribers. That's so awesome. If you liked this video, if it at all resonated, consider giving me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. I'll maybe share this video with a friend. So yeah, I really hope I'll see you back here again soon at Gracie's Tarot Garden. Take care of yourself. Bye. Mwah. Hello, my beautiful stunning people who picked pile number 2 and the pink flowers in a vase. So I'm going to channel your person to start off with, and then if there's anything at the end that I feel like I need to add that I'm not able to channel, I will definitely let you know. Yeah, so my cat is really being a little pain in the ass right now, so don't mind her if she walks back and forth about 100 times trying to get her attention. So we'll start off with I'm just going to take a quick look at the cards, and then we'll get right into a channeled message from your person. Sorry about that. Just trying to get the smoke to flow a little bit better. Never seems to want to flow properly on the second pile. All right. You are beyond anything I ever could have imagined in a partner. I can't believe the depth of our connection. It blows my mind so much, darling. It's like I feel you sometimes. It's like we communicate without even having to say a word. It's really pretty wild, and I never could have imagined that there was anybody in the world that I would experience that with. Our connection is so deep, and I know that we've done this before in past lives. I know that we've been on this merry-go-round together before. I'm so glad that we keep on finding each other and learning our lessons together and having fun and experiencing what this crazy life is all about. You're so special. You're so magical. It's like you were plucked from the stars. Yeah, I know that sounds pretty corny and cheesy, but honestly, I don't think I could have picked anybody better. I mean, you're exactly everything that I had hoped for in a partner. No, you're not perfect. Of course, you're not perfect. But together we can learn and heal and grow, and it's so beautiful. It's amazing when two people trust each other enough to open up and let each other be vulnerable and real and raw and emotional. And that's what we've got. We've got a connection on so many levels. We're starseeds. We're beyond this earth. You're my person. In this galaxy or the next, I'll always look for you. We'll always be there for you. You're my partner. You're my perfect pair. I just feel so happy and content right now. It just knowing you and having you in my life just is like the missing puzzle piece that I was looking for. It's not that I was incomplete without you, but you just make my life so much more rich and full. And together we get to experience so much more. We get to grow so much more. I have so many beautiful plans for us together. We're going to do really big things together. I hope that doesn't scare you. You can do as little or as much as you want to, but I see so much, I want to say potential, but I don't want you to feel like you have to perform or act for me, because that's not what love is. But I just know you want to grow just like I do. I know you want to be a better person, and I know together we can really make that happen. And I trust you. I trust your leadership. I trust your guidance. You're so wise. I'll never doubt you. I'll never make you feel bad for a mistake. You stir something in me that just feels so alive. It makes me feel so alive and so romantic, and I just wish that I could touch you, play with you and your body all the time. Can we just go and lock ourselves in a room together for a couple of years? Because I just want to know you and know your body and how it works and what makes you scream and moan, and you're just amazing. Everything's amazing, and I want to experience more of that with you, more of that playfulness and more of that flirting and love and kissing, and oh, it's just so wonderful with you. And before I met you, sex was different and love and intimacy was different. It didn't have that depth before, and now it does. Now sex is so much more than just two people's bodies coming together. It's, for us, it's two souls. Yeah, again, I know it's cheesy, but it's just so magical and so special, and I don't think there's any way that I could ever get anybody to understand how perfect it is when we're together. I dreamed of you for so long. I imagined what your skin would feel like, how your hair would feel between my fingers. And I gotta say, the real deal is even better than I ever could have imagined. I used to look out in the night sky and think of you, and wish for you, and hope for you. And I cannot believe that the universe actually answered my prayers and brought you to me. Thank you, God. It's amazing. We have a lot to do together, and a lot of places to go, a lot of places to see together, and so much to experience. It just doesn't feel like there's enough time. So please, please don't ever leave me. Please, I don't know why I feel like I need to say that right now, but it's just like, now that I know how good love could be, I'm afraid that I'm going to lose it. I know that's silly, and I'm not saying that you would ever leave me or that anything bad would ever happen between us, but in my worst nightmares involve you not being there. I pray for you. I wished for you. And I see so much goodness in my life with you. We have so much richness. I'm sorry, my love. I get so emotional when I think about how much I love you. It makes it hard for me to even tell you. It's like there's not the right words. But with you, you make my life feel complete. I manifested you and you manifested me. And together, we're quite the couple. Maybe we could help show the world what love really is and inspire people to find somebody just like we found each other. I feel really at peace with you. No matter how much trouble brews, no matter which direction the wind blows, any troubles that come our way, it doesn't really matter as long as I'm with you. I feel so much peace and happiness with you. I'm so content with you. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so free. You make me feel so youthful. You just make me feel so young, and I love it. I love how young you make me feel, and I hope I do the same for you. There's something so timeless about our love and our adventures together. Okay, pile number two. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I'm turning into a blubbering mess all of a sudden. Wowza. Okay. So, yeah, pile two. You guys have a really nice, strong connection with this person if you know them already. Um, yeah, I don't think I touched on this Ten of Pentacles here, but I just feel like your life is really rich with this person. Like, there's something about it that's like there's a measure and control. There's like a level of control, but in a good way, not in a manipulative, toxic way. It's like patience and respect and dignity, and like I'm not really getting the feeling of like impulsivity or rashness. Like it feels like it's a very stable love. It feels like you guys have both had past relationships that weren't that good, and I really kind of get the feeling that you guys both think that you're really nice for each other, and you could see a lot of possibilities. And yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of got a little, whew, that was a little bit much for me, you guys. I'll be real. I'm not. I don't know this kind of love, and so to kind of tap into that, it's a little overwhelming. So my pile two. Holy cow! Your person's very romantic. They're pretty sexual as well. You guys probably have very connected sex. I'm kind of getting a little bit of tantric sex vibes. Like, I don't think there's much that's rushed in this connection. Like, it feels like it's kind of like a slower pace. Um, but still like a very adventurous energy for sure. I think that this is a pretty strong intuitive connection as well, especially with this Imagine and the High Priestess here. So you and your person could be pretty intuitive people, and you might be connecting with your person on a pretty intuitive level, a pretty deep psychic level at times. Let's see, anything else for my pile two? Yeah, I'm getting a maturity, but at the same time, it's almost like there's something about this that feels very fresh and new, even though I think the two of you have, been around the block, so to speak. You guys know what life is like. You've learned a lot of lessons, and I think that's kind of feeds into the appreciation that you and your person have for each other. You know how bad it can be, and I think you really strive to find somebody who might be a little bit more suited for you. And obviously, if you have this person in your life, you did a pretty good job, and this was resonating. I would say bravo, because I think you manifested somebody who really loves you and really wants the best for you and really feels great about you. So thank you so much for joining me here at Gracie's Tarot Garden. If this resonated, please consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. Thank you for helping me celebrate 800 subscribers. I hope to bring you lots more wonderful content in the future. I'll see you again soon, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Mwah. Hello, my beautiful sunny people who picked pile number 3. So to get you started, I'm going to channel some love messages from your beloved. My channel messages usually aren't too long, right around 10 minutes or so, so it's not going to be too long of a reading for you today. And then, of course, if there's anything that I can't adequately say in a channeled message to you, I will be sure to let you know at the end. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick look at the cards here and see what comes up for you guys. Darling, before I met you, life just seemed so routine and mundane. It just, there was no sparkle and no magic. And it's like you came into my life and you just breathed so much beauty and light into it. It's hard for me to even explain. You have such an amazing personality and joie de vivre. You love life so much. It's inspiring. It makes me happy. Everything is like a celebration with you. Every holiday is more special with you. You just know how to love life and appreciate life. And it's so great to be able to have somebody like that with me. There's so many gifts that I want to give you. There's so many things that I want to experience with you. There's just so much happiness in our future that it makes me smile. You're so special. It really was biding time until I had a chance to meet you. It was like everything before I met you was just so gray and dark and boring. And you came into my life, and it's colors, it's feathers, it's rainbows and fireworks. It just feels so magical all the time. But I know that life is not just all happiness. I've got my dark sides, I've got my issues, and sometimes I worry about my past and whether or not that makes me damaged goods for you. Got things that I'm not proud of, but I feel really safe with you. I feel like I can tell you things that I can't tell other people. I feel like I can deal with things that I previously couldn't deal with. And you've helped me put a lot of things in perspective. You've helped me deal with a lot of my issues. You've helped me wrap up a lot of old painful cycles. And I'm really thankful for you for that. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for seeing past the scars, the flaws, and the damaged bits that made everybody else cringe and run away. I do feel like I'm a whole new person with you. You look at me and you see beauty and magic, and it's just wonderful. I'm so grateful that I met you. I'm so grateful that I get to be somebody so special, and that you are so special to me too. There's something so really wonderful about being able to put my past behind me and move forward and not let it trip me up. I don't need to look to the bad things that that used to bother me, that used to hang me up, that used to cause me problems, they're just gone now. And you're a big part of that. I mean, I did the work, I had to do the work, but you make me happy to do it. You make me glad that I did that. You make me glad that I healed myself and that I was able to change and morph into this butterfly. My growth has been slow, and our growth together has been pretty slow too. And I'm sorry about that, but I think there's something very stable and reassuring about the way that we grow together. It's not pushy. It's not feeling like I have to change, otherwise I'm going to be out on my ass. It's knowing that I want to change and grow and heal because that's my path and I'm doing that with you, and together it's stable and beautiful. And some people might not understand it, might not understand us and our connection, and that's okay. I don't care what other people think about us and our connection. As long as we're growing together and we're building our stability together, and I'm so excited about that. Our growth might be slow at times, but any growth that we make is here for the long haul. We're not going back. We're not doing over things that we have to because we made mistakes the first time. No, we're doing it right the first time. And that's what's important. I just want to hide away with you. I so badly just want to run away from the world with you and just spend my time with only you. I know that's not a healthy thing to do. I know that we need space in our relationship. But right now, I just feel like I just want to be with you so much. You're so magical. You're so special. You're the person I've been waiting for my whole entire life. And I really feel like angels have guided us to be together. We're going to grow together, baby. We're going to do so much together. We are going to help each other out in our careers. And together, we are going to be stronger than if we were apart. Together, we are better. We really are. Yeah, we could be alone. Yeah, we don't need each other. But we can't deny that together, we're better. We work great together. And we're going to achieve some really remarkable things in our lifetime. I feel so much passion for you. I love the way that your arms feel around me. I love to be in your arms. I love being held by you. I love feeling your breath in my ear. I love hearing you whisper my name. I feel so comfortable with you. I could just lay around naked in bed with you all day long. I can say it. I got no shame. You're amazing. Your body is amazing, and it gives me so much pleasure. I can't believe that I ever looked at anybody else before you. Nobody else compares. Nobody else compares at all. You're so amazing. We're meant to be together. I really feel that. I really feel like we are meant to be together. So that's pretty much what I've got for you guys. My pile number 3. I think that was a little bit shorter than some of my other channeled messages, but pile 2 kind of got me sobbing a little bit, so I think it kind of chirped me up a bit. So sorry about that, but yeah, there's a lot coming through about the past here, and just about how your person, I think your person has some things in their past that they're not particularly proud of, or at the very least, they just felt like life had no zest before they met you. I mean, like, look at how they look at you. It's just like, it's like an explosion of the senses. Like, you must have, I think you have, or your person, somebody in this connection seems like they have a pretty big personality, I guess is the word to say here. So, like, just very, I'm getting a real sense of abundance as well from your person and you. Like, I think you guys are meant to do stuff together, you and your person. I think you guys have like a life mission together. Um, I do think that for a few of you, this could be a twin flame thing. It feels a little bit more complicated than a soulmate, I'm not gonna lie, but if you don't believe in twins or if you don't think you have one, don't worry about it. Don't trip it up. It could just be this person's got a little bit of a complicated past. Like, I really get that. Um, but yeah, they really do think that you are their person. And I think they're, with your love and acceptance, I think they're really kind of able to like close the door on some of their things that they're not quite so proud of. So I think in the past they might have had a tendency to like run away from problems, or like they might have gotten into some they could have had addiction issues in their past or something, or just a history of like some pretty painful stuff. And I think with you, your person feels like they're really able to kind of put a lot of that behind them. And you just bring so much more into their life. Um, and I get the feeling they might do the same for you as well. I just also feel a real sense of like comfortableness with you guys together. Um, I think you guys could probably just like hang out without like a lot of expectation on one another. Like, you probably can just, each do your own thing. You probably, I kind of get the sense that this is like two very independent individuals who kind of choose to live and make it work because it does work, and because you guys are a benefit together. Like, there's something about the two of you being together that adds to it that rather than takes away. Like, this is a very beneficial connection, I think, for you guys here in pile number 3. Yeah, your person has worked through a lot of karma in their lifetime. They've worked through a lot of toxic issues, a lot of bad cycles, and really do think that it adds a lot of happiness. Like, I don't think they're focused on the bad stuff, but I just think it adds to their appreciation of both you and the life that you guys are going to have together or are building together. And there's just like a lot of stability and abundance here in this connection. I really see that. I think out of all the 3 piles that I've gotten, I think this is almost like celebrity, like I'm picking up. So your person and or you um, could be famous in your lifetime. I'm just getting real like celebrity vibes, but I think you guys will be pretty down to earth about it. I don't think it's necessarily something that you guys are going to chase after. I just think I'm seeing like somebody handing somebody else a gift. So I think it's going to be something, it's almost like a gift from the universe for you guys because of how much work you've done and how much you've invested in yourself and in the connection. So that's really beautiful. Oh, and yes, when I was painting that picture there with the chamomile tea, I was also seeing like somebody being anointed with a blue essential oil because chamomile oil is a really beautiful blue color. So I was seeing chamomile oil being smeared on the center of somebody's forehead. So I think that this connection is, I guess you could say, ordained by the spirits, or there's something that's very pure and holy about this connection. Like, I think Spirit really wanted you guys to come together because I think they knew that you guys together would be able to accomplish so much more than separate. So I hope that made sense. I hope that resonates. Don't forget about me when you're famous. I love you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for celebrating 800 subscribers with me. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Please take care of yourself. Have a really lovely Valentine's Day. I hope you get to spend it with your love. I love you, and I really hope I'll see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye.